Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be another in the series of 4-star tour builds that I've been doing with no strap. We're going on the Bonsai Spectacular Yoko tour here. One of the required guys you have to use is Hall of Fame Sarge. I do not have a strap equipped to my Hall of Fame Sarge. He is 4-star bronze. The 4-star moveset I like is the Scoop Slam, 7 MP red. Deal 10k damage and choose 4 gems to make into power gems of strength 11,000. Texas Pile Driver level 10. 7 MP blue. Deal 10k damage and modify a 3x3 random area into power gems of strength 12,460. And the 8 MP red short arm clothesline. Deal 11,000 damage and choose 3 gems to make into black. We're essentially going to use that one as our finisher to pin them. Entourage, hopefully you have Riddle. It makes it way easier if you have Riddle, because he adds 13,000 at this level to every one of those power gems. So 13,000 times 9 here and times 5 here. So that's 14 gems with that bonus 13,000. So you're looking at roughly an extra 182,000 damage just with Riddle. If you don't have Riddle, I would probably try and switch up my trainers for the harder ones and put like 9k TLO Undertaker and save the red for a pin. Probably start Lawler to get this big area down right away, and then look for red matches or use a red Show of Heart to get started. Is how I'd go about that. Possibly also if you have Hall of Fame Bree for an extra black gem there, or you could use like X-Pac for matching reds to charge them, that kind of thing. But Riddle makes it much easier, for sure. But if you don't have Riddle and you do have Hall of Fame Sarge, you can still do it. You can use a couple Show of Hearts up and get Rose extra power gems down to make up for that. A lot of different things you can do. Anyway, let's get out here and see how well this works. If I had max tour perks, I'd be able to pretty much do all the things turn 1. I don't, so I have to wait for turn 2. Hopefully we stay away from this area, because it's a nice cascade with this random. And I'd like to take that row break and get the red. So stay away from there. It's almost like the computer knows. So we'll just wait for next turn to go for the win. I'm going to leave all of that intact. And just take a swipe and live with it. Because we're going to get a bunch of damage out of that. 370,000. A very significant amount. That move by Taker tickled a little bit. The soup bones. But this will win it for us here. We have enough gems down to finish it off. Set up a 5 match. And then we can take a swipe. Get our extra turn, and we have the row break here. So you can see my Sarge isn't very leveled, so he doesn't have a lot of extra hit points. And the biggest issue, generally, is going to be getting the pin, typically. So that's why you want to hold that choose move till you're ready to win the match, so you can force a pin. And we'll run one more real quick here, since it won't take too long, so you guys can see that. We'll see if we can take out 17k Boss Yoko here. Get ourselves an Emerald token. Okay, random down first. Then we'll get our choose down. Let's stay away from over here, because I'm going to try and, if those are left, do something with my choose over there. And we're going to swipe the red here. Nice little cascade. We got him about halfway where we want him, and it was nice. All of our stuff stayed intact there. So the best way to do this, if possible, is you want to set up a 3-match to ding the power gems so they tick once, and then hopefully you can have a 5-match to swipe into to get them to tick again. 1, 2, 3, 8. But we don't have enough room on the pin bar for that, so we'll just get 1 3-match, and then a row break would be fine to set up. So we'll do that actually like that. Three-match ticks the power gems. Boom. And this next, we don't even need the row break. This next swipe wins it. So really it's about trying to use the pin bar to get as many swipes as possible to get those power gems ticking. You could also bring a destroy prop for destroy loot boxes, and just destroy loot boxes to get extra ticks as well. That's an excellent prop to bring for power gem users. But you can see, really easy to hit above your weight, especially if you have Riddle. You'll have to do a little more work if you don't have Riddle. Use some of those power gems, like I said, things like that. Actually, real quick, we can probably do one, since it went so fast, without Riddle. We'll do one without Riddle, for those of you that don't have him. And we'll set this up slightly differently. We'll go gem generate here. Go Bree just for an extra on the choose. Fine if you don't have Bree. And then I'm gonna take off, I think, Lawler. So we have the red shoes intact. Even though Lawler is way more damaged, you still have more trouble getting the pin. Actually, because we're not going to have Riddle, let's actually leave Lawler, because we're probably going to need that damage. And instead, go with TLO Taker. If you have them at 9k, get a little bit more oomph out of them, and one more on the choose. So we'll go this way instead. If you don't have Bree, throw like X-Pac on there or something. And then have like a show of heart, red show of heart up equipped. Like so. And let's actually go back and do the hard one here. And purple down would be the one to bring in against him. We don't have a red match, unfortunately. Gonna play defensively, though, and steal his purple. Could take another blue, but I don't want him getting charged with the purple. And he will be after one, so I'd rather he get the red, actually. Hey, 5-match. That worked out well for us. It's better be lucky than good. Get an extra tick out of that. A little bit extra damage. You can see it's not nearly as much gem damage as the other way, but we're still doing pretty good gem damage. Unfortunately, losing those. It's okay, we can choose a lot more now with TLO Taker. Okay. So we want a 3-match, and then we want to be able to swipe into a 5. That should work just fine. So we get the tick there. And there. And then we get one more turn on the swipe for one more tick. And that wins the match for us. So even without Riddle, you can still do it. Big thing is setting up the choose move like that so you can get the extra ticks. And then you can get away without having any props. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments, and remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.